Hello everyone, today is the 21st of March and I will start from some pictures from Italy before the sunset. Here is more or less, you will see 3 o'clock p.m. and 2 hours later the sun seems to move in a straight line, not from the top to the bottom. No, 2 hours later a straight line with this fake sun. You can see here a lot of heavy metals, but you know the movement of this sun is a straight line, white with no rays. This is, in my opinion, not a cloud. It is exactly in front of the sun. It seems to block the sun. This is the dome, this is the first wing, this is the bottom, and this is the second wing. This is my opinion. I can see this, and I don't want to convince anyone. This is an absolute fake sun, big, white. You know, before the sunset, the fake sun is so white, so big, instead of small, orange. This is the sun simulator. This is an hologram. This is an hologram or a lamp which is producing this white light. Unreal, very unreal, in the afternoon. This is how they block the sun. In my opinion, this is a blocking. They are blocking the sun, because maybe it is occurring an interaction with the second sun or something that you cannot see, that you don't have to see, that we don't have to see. This is a typical, you know, here there is no light, tiny light only in this portion of sky, because it is a small light. Maybe the sun is eclipsed and they have to cover. Confusion. This is a typical triangular shape, dark gray as usual, only dark gray. They can produce this, dark gray, to cover, to confuse. This only one ray. This sun is big before the sunset. It should be tiny orange, no, big white, and this is the only one ray that come from the black dot that you don't see in this moment, but this is a projection. This is absolutely an hologram, and this is the only one ray. This is crooked. It's not crooked, you know, like an egg. White, unreal, very local sun, very next to us. Hologram. I don't know if you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 typical hexagonal shape, and this is the projector which is producing this unreal sun. This unreal sun, white, confusion, white light, crooked. Unreal sun before the sunset. Is it possible that you will see a sun like this before the sunset? No rays, white. Before the sunset, no rays, white, and the big red ball which is coming out. Sorry for the image in this moment. This is another absolute fake sun. This is before the sunset. Is it possible? A thing like this, a giant, a white giant, because they have to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another hexagonal, white, with this red ball which is coming out from this fake sun. Every artificial light produced this big red ball, because it is an artificial light. And again in Sardinia, again in Porto San Paolo, where there is a military base, and this is a frame of a time lapse of yesterday, the 20th of March. This is just a time lapse. Let's see here. No comment, because I can perfectly see how is big this machinery. I will call it machinery. Another frame. It is the same machinery. It is like a clamp. I have seen this, like a beast. It seems like a crocodile, like this is the eye, because these are their creations, dark gray. Beasts, like them, beasts. But here there is a machinery, you know, another frame. Sorry, but this is not a cloud, and it will remain there for hours, not minutes, while all the other clouds moves. Let's see. Let's see together. Every 2 minutes, more or less. This is the formation, the clamp. Let's see the clamp. Like a hand. This is another formation, but it is always here. All the other clouds moves, but not this one. And then the shape is changing. Here there is a machinery. Let's see, let's see. Let's see what they do. Let's see. This is one of the frame. This is. In my opinion, this is the machinery triangular shape they normally use to confuse us, to create dark gray. Always dark gray, dark gray. You know, it doesn't move. Always here, this formation. Always here. Let's see here. But this is one of the best moment. You know, the machinery, they can produce dark gray. I know this. I have seen many times. Let's see. Here is the machinery. This is like in this frame. This is the best, I think. With this perfect line, do you really think the clouds do this? No. Dark gray clouds do this, created by this enemy of the light. Another. The sky is perfect, but you know, the sun will, okay, all day long. The sky is perfect here in France, Tour Eiffel, but when the sun is setting, clouds, this unreal sun, green, white, unreal, as usual. This is the technical. Petals everywhere, artificial light, white. You know, this is one moment later, and then you know how many space they can cover, they can deceive us, what a portion of sky they can cover. This is wonderful. Brazil, Copacabana. This is what is coming. The red, yellow, I think, second sun, and maybe Hercolubus, or the halo of the second sun. But this is the system, and it is not small. It is big and closing. And then one moment later, the sun. But please tell me, where does this light come from? all red, also in the water, all red. Let's see here, all red. This is not the sun, this is a giant. This is a giant because the sun can produce a small red halo, not this. This is a giant, 30 minutes before. This is the first light. This is the real problem, I think. Hercolubus, Planet X, the destroyer. And the second sun, the system, with planets, moons, and Nibiru, I think, is one of the planets. Wonderful here. The last thing, okay, let's see here. Let's see now. Have you seen? Now, a very fast ball. One light is here. 1 minute later, 1 minute later, 1 minute later. Absolutely the fastest thing I've never seen. What is this? In 3 minutes, 5. What is this? In a straight line, as we have seen in the first image. I don't know really what is this. Very fast, very big. Maybe the second sun, I don't know. 1 minute, 3 minutes, in 3 minutes, this is what happens. Let's see again. And again. What is this? Thank you. Bye bye.